Today is the 10th, a rainy day in the Bahamas as a cold front pushes through. Today is Mother's Day. For those of you that have a mother, embrace her, treat her like royalty. I just listened to the most honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Hubert Minnis. The first time I've listened to him because I don't listen to too much of foolishness. After being through a hurricane, we had a slogan in Abaco Central High, my high school. It says, "Seize the time," meaning make good of the little time you have left on earth. So I do what I was told to do from high school over 50 years ago. I'm seizing the time. I don't listen to foolishness and too much foolish people. But I said, I got nothing else to do today. It's raining. Let me see what he got to say. You ever hear anybody talk about 50 minutes to an hour and says nothing? But the thing that got me when he started running on about 20 minutes about mothers, and he quoted that he know his mother is up in heaven and she could hear him and he want to tell his mother, "Happy Mother's Day." This is a doctor. Your ma can't hear nothing, whether you believe it or not. He going crazy. Eh? How the hell is mother looking down on him? If your mother was looking on you, Dr. Minnis, you say, "Poor boy, why you getting to this? Why didn't you stay a doctor like I wanted you to do? I didn't want you to be Prime Minister. I want you to be a doctor." Dr. Minnis, your mother would always also say, there's some other people that got mother that's in the trailer in Abaco, and you refuse to have them buried. Totally refuse. But he run on, and he want to give sympathy and Mother's Day for all them that lost their mother through COVID-19. He want to say Happy Mother to all the mothers that are dead and gone. The man ain't mentioned Abaco yet. He mentioned the dead from COVID-19, but he forgot there's hundreds of mothers that died during Hurricane Dorian. The man even didn't mention Abaco. You know he ain't gonna mention the trailer because he got that one on ice. But it's hard being an Abaconian on Mother's Day when we have mothers in Abaco that have their mother in the trailer. We got mothers in Abaco that has their kids in the trailer. We got mothers in Abaco that has their husband in the trailer, etc., etc. And this honorable Prime Minister talking to ma, he dead ma, on national television, wishing her Happy Mother's Day. And he forgot Abaco. He forgot that there's some live mothers that got their mother in the trailer. Well, I'll be Johnny Brown. That one was hard. I think it's getting worse. He said people praying for him. I ain't gonna pray for him because I ain't gonna pray the right prayer. And you see, I like Job. I like a Peter. I want my prayer to be answered instantaneously. And if I believe prayer was gonna do something, I will be praying for Dr. Minnis tonight and looking for it to happen tomorrow. But you see, that ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna cease from praying for him. Why he doesn't pray to open the church? Which Christian council he's working with? He said tonight that the church ain't out open yet because he's still working out with the Christian council. But it's a bad Christian council we got. We might as well put them in the trailer too because they're absolutely useless. If y'all got to work with Dr. Minnis to open the church, and Dr. Minnis already opened the bar and the number house, and the church ain't open yet, there's something definitely wrong with the president of the Christian Council and the Christian Council. All of y'all need to resign along with Dr. Minnis. All of y'all go home the same time. If that's what you're waiting on to open Dr. Minnis, you have a problem. Big problem. Not one bit of sympathy for the lost mothers in Abaco. I didn't hear it. If he said it, it must have gone through one ear or the other like a lizard. I didn't hear it. But what I didn't hear, he talked about all mothers everywhere, even the one with dead. But he never said nothing about Abaco. And the hundreds has COVID-19 lost 100 people yet? But there's hundreds of mothers that have died through Hurricane Dorian. And the Prime Minister forgot to mention this. And I heard him say about these people that came in. And it seems in what he was saying that everybody, when they came in, got tested. Besides this one Betty woman. She didn't get tested when she came in. She went right to Life and Key to the dog. He made sure said that she didn't get tested upon coming here. And who was securing that they were self-quarantined? How? I know, I didn't have to ask that question because we know she's from the right area, right pigmentation, so ain't nobody checking for Betty up and down to the bakery up and down. Betty ain't never been self-quarantined. And one thing about her, when you see they got the kind of money what Betty got, they ain't gonna lie. Let any news reporter go and ask Betty, did or have you been quarantined since coming to Life and Key? And I know what the answer could be. Not me. Quarantine for what? What do you quarantine for me? You don't quarantine money? That's money. She's in Dr. Menace's constituency. She ain't quarantined. But we have to get a test to move through the Bahamas. Must get a test. And they coming from outside the Bahamas. And Betty never got a test. She never was quarantined. And today is Mother's Day. Not 1 ounce of sympathy to and for the mothers that died and the ones that remain in Abaco. And as this weather is today, in 3 weeks, we'll be on the doors of a hurricane season. Coming off the coast of Africa. Somebody wake this Prime Minister up, please. Somebody wake up Darren Henfield. Somebody wake up James Albury. Hurricane is coming. Where is the representation that North Abaco F&M stood on the line for 3 hours to waste time marking that X? Boy, they say it was a waste of time to vote for Kai. Be careful when you're pointing that finger. You're pointing 1 and 4 is coming back in your direction. You all wish you all had a representative like Kai. The Understand Town Committee, they wish they had a chairman that know what to do after disaster. See, anybody could laugh and grin and like a chessy cat every time you see the chairman of the time. You ain't supposed to see man teeth all the time. There's a problem whenever you see a man and the first thing you see is his teeth, there is a problem. Houston, to understand, y'all got a problem. I know what the problem is. Too much teeth and no action. That is why nothing is happening in Dunderstown. The poles are still there. No water. No electricity. And that is Darren's biggest constituency. Dundas, Murphy, and Central Pines, where the world say you gotta wash your hands, and water and sewer just walking around and riding all around. I try to get them to get water by me. It's a simple task, but no. They're too busy looking for overtimes. You see, the white ones want to wait until they can get overtime. Everybody trying to rob the government. Just like them heavy equipment fellas that went to Abaco want to rob. Nobody want to work. They want to wake when it's time to put in overtime. Then they can kick in and start the clock. What they could do in the night. What they could do. You imagine 9 months in, a new baby could have been born. And we in Dunderston is 5 miles. 5 miles from the water depot at the airport. And we can't get water in Dunderston 9 months later. If they were securing one house a day, just one house a day, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, they would already fix everything. Cut off the water from houses that being destroyed. That's first priority. And reroute water to the house that remain. Did it take a brain scientist to figure that out? Cut off what is not being used and reconnect the homes that is usable. 9 months in, water and sewage can't do it. But boy, luck that it went up the Spanish rails. That's a different type of people, different type of member of parliament. All of a sudden, bam, 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 a bridge down, water up, new bridge in 1 day. He can't get water in 9 months. Kai case on Mother's Day, while the Prime Minister talk a bunch of garbage again tonight. No way forward. Talking garbage, but he ma looking at him. Boy, she sucking her teeth too. Looking at what? Hear what? Behemoths ain't hearing you. How the hell your ma gonna hear you? When behemoths ain't listening to you and ain't hearing you and they on earth. She ain't got time for you. Boy, this is a jokey leader in a jokey town. No remorse for my people. Oh, Abaco, you're in trouble. Y'all better get on your knees that no hurricane come. But it's coming. And we're not ready. And this country and this government don't give a hell. That is reality. Happy Mother's Day. Kai cares. That's why he's here.